Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a classic Sudoku on our channel. So this Sudoku is constructed by Gimmickless, and I really thank the author for giving me an opportunity to cover a video on our channel. So let's see if you are able to crack this Sudoku. So before going to this Sudoku, I would highly recommend you to please subscribe to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles if you haven't done so. It will really motivate us to cover videos on regular basis. And if at all you have a request for any Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, you can let us know in the comment below and we'll surely make a video on it. And we even have a Patreon page for Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. We would really appreciate if you could support us on our Patreon page. We have been covering videos from more than 3 years now, and it's a really great effort to do that. So we would really appreciate if you could support us on our Patreon page. Now coming back to this Sudoku. So classic Sudoku rules apply. You need to place digits from 1 to 9 in each row, each column, and 3 into 3 box without repetition. So let's see if you are able to crack this Sudoku. And okay, I'll start 3 here. 3 is in one of these two cells, so you get a 6 here. No, 1 is in one is here, and you get a 1 in one of these two cells. You get a 7 here, that gives you a 7 in one of these two cells. Okay, 5 in one of these two cells, and then you get an 8 here, and 8 is in one of these two cells again. Okay, you got a 1 here, three is in one of these two cells. 3, 2, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, and 9. You cannot have a 2 here, 4 here, and 3 here, right? Okay, not much of help here for this. You can have 2, 3, 5, and 8. Okay, so 2 and 3 cannot be here. 2 and 5 cannot be here. 8 cannot be here. Yeah, 2, 9, and 8. 2 and 9. So 2 is here, and okay, that gives you 2 in one of these two cells. Okay, we know that 2 has to be in one of these two cells only. You cannot have a 2 here, neither you can have a 2 here. So 2 can be eliminated from this cell. 2 is in one of these two cells. Okay, so these two cells are 9, and does that gives, okay, 3, 7, 9. We get a 3, 7, 9 pair, triplet I mean. That's a nice one. So this cell cannot be a 7, 3, 9, and 7. So these two cells will have to be 5 and 8. And that gives you a 5 in this cell. 3, 9. This has to be 4, 7. 3, 4, 7, and 9. This cannot be 3 here. Okay. 3, 7, 5, 9, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Okay. Excuse me. So these 3 cells are 5, these all 4 cells are 6, right? So 3, 6, 3, 5, 6, 2, 5, 6, and 2, 5, 6. Okay, so what we can do is eliminate all the corner pencil marks, because we have only a pointing of 2 here, and that we can just keep it as it is, maybe just, but that won't be required because we already have 2 in the whole of those 3 boxes, right? So yeah, that is not required. But let's see what else are we missing here. 4 is in one of these two cells, that is not helping. 3, 6, 7 and 9. Okay. This cell cannot be a 3. So we have a pointing of 3 here, that also won't help because no, that also won't help. If you had 3 in one of these two cells, this 3 could have been eliminated. You could have got a 3 here, but you have 2, 3, 5 here, so that is not helping. 9 is in one of these two cells. This cell would have to be 6 and 9. So you have, okay, 2, 4, 5, 6 and 9. Are you missing something? Okay, 1, 4, 6, 7. 1, 4, 7. This has to be 1, 4 or a 7. Seven cannot be here. Eight, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 and 8. 2 is in one of these two cells. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got a pair here, we got a triplet here. Something we might be missing here. Three, 4, 5, 7. Come on. So you have 8 in one of these two cells, 2 in one of these two cells, right? These 3 cells. You have 1 here, 2 in one of these two cells. Then comes with the 3. 3 can be in many places, right? Four you can have here, 5, 6. Oh, come on, what am I missing? Come on, guys. That was so simple. How did I miss that? That comes here, 8 here, and it was so simple. 4 9, so this is 5, this is 2, that is 3. How did I miss that? I shouldn't have missed this, but yeah, sometimes it happens. So 4 8, these two cells are 4 and 8, and 6 and 9, right? Okay, this cell is not a 5 here. 6 9, so these two cells are not 6. 2 3 and 5. Three, 6, 7 and 9, 6, 3, 7 and 9. We really missed a very simple deduction. I didn't see the 5 here, and I just wrote the pencil marks 5 8 pair here. I could have done that. Actually, we could have saved a lot of time, maybe 3-4 minutes, but yeah, it happens. I am very bad at online solving though. So 7 9. One, two, three. I have 4 here, 5 6. Eight is in one of these two cells, right? One six seven nine four 1 4 7 6 9 4 7 6 1 and 9. Okay, 9 is in one of these two cells, so this cell cannot be a 9. We are missing something. It can be 1. 2 is possible. 2 and 8 is possible, right? Oh, this has to be a 1, right? It cannot be a 9. We eliminated that 9 cannot be here. So what are the possibilities here actually? 1 4 6 7 and 9. 4 7 6 9 is here 1. This cell has to be a 1, that has to be a 1. Okay, come on. So whatever you have here, this cell is not a 1, so this is a 1 now. You cannot have a 1 here. Okay, 4 6 7 and 9. 9 is not possible. 4 6 and 7. There has to be something that you are missing, guys. Of course, something a wiving. I assume there has to be a wiving because there are so many by value candidates. I could see so many by value candidates here. All of these are by value candidates, and this can lead to a wiving, x wiving. 397937. We need a 37 to make that work, but that is not happening. These two cells would have to be same, right? So whatever you have here would have to be here. So if you have a 4 here, this will be a 4. If you have a 7 here, this will have to be a 7. Does that help us? Amazing, guys. This really help us. This is the intended solve path. I am damn sure this has to be the intended solve path. So if you see here, if you whatever you have here would have to be here. Of course, that's a really simple Sudoku logic here. So if you have 4 here, this box would have a 4 here. If you have a 7 here, this box would have a 7 here. Now if you see row 4, there are only 2 places for 7. That's this is one place, this is a second place. Let me mark that with some colors here. So what happens if you have a 7 here? You will have a 7 here and there is no 7 in row 4. Amazing. So there are actually too many ways to see this logic. You can use a W wing to use that. What is a W wing is, so even if there was a possibility that whatever you had here is not here, assume you had a possibility that whatever you have here was not necessary that it has to be here, you can still use this logic, because if I had 4 in any of these two cells, these two cells would have to be 7 and there is no 7 in row 4. So that is called a W wing, but right now it's called a simple coloring, or I would say what placement, what is the name that I forgot actually, placeholder technique. I'm extremely sorry. Yeah, placeholder technique. So whatever you have here would have to be here, which means 7 in any of these, 7 in these two cells will lead to no 7 in row 4. That's a different way to see the logic. Amazing. So this cell would have to be a 4. That gives you a 4 here, 8 here and a 4 here. I hope that helps us, because let's see, 4 cannot be here. This cell cannot be a 4 here. So this is a 4. That eliminates 4 from this cell. You have a 6-9 pair here, which means this cell would have to be a 5, this cell would have to be a 2, 3, 2, 3, 6. So you have a 3 here, this has to be 6, 7 and a 5, 9 and a 6 here, that gives you a 9 here. I think so. We have done this puzzle. We have solved this puzzle now. This cannot be a 4. Whatever you have here would have to be here. 9. This is 3. That is 7. That is 4. 2 and a 3 here. That gives you 9. 7. Oh, sorry. 7 and a 3 here. That gives you 4 and a 9 here. Right? That gives you 7 here. And a 7 here, that gives you 2 here, and this is an 8 and 9 here, 6 and a 9 here, that gives you 6, 3 here, and this is the last. Amazing. What an amazing Sudoku by Gimmickless. I really enjoyed the particular logic here that can be, actually there are a few techniques that cannot be named. So it was kind of a W wing as well. It was kind of a placeholder technique as well. I don't know what we would call this, but this was really amazing. So I really enjoyed this Sudoku. This is how actually a Sudoku should be. One particular logic and then you finish off the Sudoku. Amazing Sudoku. Thanks a lot Gimmickless for such a wonderful Sudoku. I really enjoyed this Sudoku. I hope you all enjoyed this Sudoku as well. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.